I Miss You came at a time in my life when I was in college going through a breakup and I was taking private vocal classes and I chose this song as the song to sing, and every word I understood and I felt. I thank you and I enjoy it to this day.
We are Surface. My favorite song is I Miss You. There's no other way to say it. I absolutely love that song. I fell in love with her. Her voice is still perfect.
I had somebody that I kind of considered a soulmate. He was a day older than me. I met him at a music convention in Atlanta. He was from Washington, D.C., and we bonded, said the L word, and literally right after his 25th birthday, he was supposed to come visit me in Chicago for like 4th of July. On July 3rd, I called just to make sure everything was going okay, and his roommate told me that he passed away. He had drowned. Literally flew on a plane, and so then all of a sudden the song came on, and now every time I hear it I think of Patrick, and almost 30 years ago now. It is literally one of my most favorite songs in my life. Such an amazing song. Joyce's voice is just one of the most unique voices ever.
This took me back to the 80s at the roller rink. Yeah, we were skaters back then as young people. But the popular song out there was I Miss You, so we skated around singing I Miss You. I do remember when our friends, our neighborhood friends, and our schoolmates, when they moved out of town, moved out of the state, we used to always write letters to each other, and one of the main things we used to say in the letter was I miss you. Big shout out to the greatest female band of all time. We love you.
It explains my deepest, most crippling heartbreak. The line, every time the phone rings, I pray to God it's you. It's that brief, quiet hope, followed by a drop in your heart when it's not them calling. Liam Mosby's lyrics, they're not dressed up. It's just raw. And Joyce Irby's voice gave a heartbeat to those lyrics. Pain is universal, and why I Miss You resonates so deeply.
I am Sydney Harris from Cincinnati, Ohio, currently in Dayton, Ohio, and hearing I Miss You by Klymaxx reminds me of my grandmother, who had passed away in October of 2023 before I graduated high school and went off to college. My mother has played this record many, many times back when it came out, so I know my grandmother had heard it plenty of times. I used to call her honey, but never knew why. But she was sweet as honey, and I do miss her every day.
I am Fred Sanford from the DMV, and the song I Miss You has a special place in my heart. I was 14 in high school when the song came out, and when I hear it, it brings tears to my eyes and tears to my heart in a warming, good way. It was also one of my dad's favorite songs. He's no longer with us, 3 years this June, so the song I Miss You carries a very strong meaning to me, a very definitive meaning to me.
This was Ronnie. He was killed March 29th, 2015, just when he started changing his life. He was an incredible guy. He was amazing to my son. For the first time, he was coaching and won the championship that day at 1:30 in the afternoon. Exactly that night at 1:30 in the morning, one bullet got him in the temple, stayed in his brain, and he was done. The hole he left in our heart to this day hurts so bad. We miss him, we love him, and thank you for the song. No matter what, that love will be forever.